Now, over the next few weeks in the run-up to the election, we'll be looking at the big challenges facing the city, regardless of who becomes mayor on May 6th. Tonight, we look at transport and the challenges of getting Londoners around as the population of our city continues to grow. And as our transport correspondent Tom Edwards explains, there are ambitious plans taking shape in West London.
Sites like Old Oak Common are part of the future of London, a new transport hub and thousands of homes.
So we could be looking at sort of 42-storey buildings coming up in front of us.
But those who already live here say they'll be hemmed in by construction for years, with no compensation.
It's extremely frustrating. I mean, to be honest, I rue the day that I ever bought this house, and if I could, I would leave tomorrow as well.
Really? It's got that bad?
It's that bad.
Investment in transport, though, does now have political consensus. For a London mayor, the transport budget is the biggest, £11 billion a year. The real challenge is population growth and how the transport system will deal with that. London is growing faster than any European city. By 2030, 10 million people will be living in the capital. Coping with that will mean more investment, more upgrades and more new projects, and doing more with less.
I think it's quite clear that whoever gets in May, there's the direction of travel. It's about more public transport and about managing traffic in various ways, but connecting development sites with better public transport.
Crossrail will open during the next mayoralty, but it'll soon fill up. The question is, who'll pay for new infrastructure?
What the government needs to do is give the mayor the freedoms and the power to be able to raise that money. We had the London Finance Commission that came up with a very innovative scheme which the Chamber supported about raising money from the property taxes, from the council tax and business rate. Well, we need something along those lines.
Politics and London transport have always been entwined. As well as arguments over fare cuts, in London there's been innovation, schemes like the congestion charging zone or cycle lanes. But what's next?
What's actually sadly lacking, I think, in the two frontrunners' manifestos is a big picture, a big ambition of how they want London to be in the next 30, 40 years.
Back in Old Oak Common, the intention is to integrate the communities.
What we don't want to see here is another Canary Wharf, which, a place cut off by roads, cut off by security guards, which doesn't feel part of the local community, doesn't offer housing for local people, and possibly doesn't offer the jobs.
Keeping London moving will cost billions. With budgets decreasing and passenger numbers increasing, that challenge becomes more acute. Tom Edwards, BBC London News.
Scotland